OMG, hello, welcome in. If you're coming from my part 1 video, welcome back. I am currently streaming right now, so if you're in the stream, hello. If you're new here, welcome in. This is going to be the last part. This is going to be chapter 3 of Tell Me Why. Yes, we are on the final part. We left off with the barn being burned. So someone burned the barn, and it was some mysterious man, and they're trying to figure out who their dad is now. So let's get into it.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Alright, let's move on to chapter 3.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds. Allison, wake up.
What is going on here? Is she dreaming?
You killed me.
only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep and ancient wood. You killed me.
You killed me!
Interesting.
Eddie looks so young here. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. What the? I should probably eat something. God, I feel so weak. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my
Crazy.
child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Oh my gosh, why is she so traumatized?
Eddie loved his Mishka so much. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Where are these pay stubs?
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Oh, that's cute.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
Emo girl.
I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Where'd I get those pay stubs?
So many months of snow boots ahead. looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
But she picks it up.
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
I read this story yesterday and I just totally forgot. How did I forget this whole story?
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. This is personal.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help...
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Stop sulking!
Okay, focus. I can't leave without all my application stuff.
Where is it? I don't know.
The paperwork's not down there. The paperwork's not down there.
Where is the paperwork?
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me. Well, now they know everything about me but my blood type. All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
Okay, folder in her room. Folder in her room.
To stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here.
Folder in her room. Right here, maybe.
Here they are. Okay, I think I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. Not here.
Is it under this book right here?
What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Not somebody at the door.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle.
Tom is her mom's
your brother
old friend.
Appreciates your sacrifices.
And she also works with him,
He
so.
will. I mean, he does.
He's somebody in town that owns his own store.
Sorry, but
He's
pretty
currently
beat.
running for mayor for some reason.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Tom isn't a creep. Tom is a sweetheart.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face is just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldon.
Allison is such an emo right now.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Poor Dinka-Ding.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan. Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison?
She's going
Allison,
crazy.
look at me. Are you okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
I'll be honest. I'll tell him.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to
I'm being
just
honest because I trust him.
be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but
I think Michael is trustworthy.
now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry.
See, look, he my shoulder to cry on.
Anything like this happened to you before?
And he has a
Right
crush
after
on her
Marianne
brother,
died,
so
I had a lot of panic attacks, but
he has no choice
nothing
but to
exactly
listen.
like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. And you got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk.
Of course you'll
What do you
go
think?
out there. She should go out there herself, though. I think I want her to go out there herself.
Whatever. I don't think it's gonna do
Aw,
much
dang,
good.
that was a bad option.
She's convinced he's meant to be alone. I thought I was the exception, but I was wrong.
I thought this option would make her go.
I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Thank you for...
Michael likes her brother? Yes. Michael has a crush on her brother, Tyler. Her brother, Tyler, is trans.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey, beautiful.
You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs.
I
Romero's
love
cobbler?
peach cobbler.
I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
All right, let's go get that peach cobbler. Like, gotta have it.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
God, I hope no one got hurt.
That sign used to say like, probably like 8 days. I'm just say 8. Now it's 0.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary.
You all right, kid?
Yeah, just super tired.
Mind your business. Always in my business.
Upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him.
Mr.
Uncle's in
Bother
there.
him.
He's really letting that guy have it. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Mr. Gershwin, can you confirm the reason for your visit to Dell's Cross? Just visiting family.
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Okay, how did you not immediately scarf this down?
You kidding? This is my third helping.
She's just like me for real.
Chief's putting the fear of God into that poacher. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling, and, whew, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish.
Oh my gosh, they
I'm on a
eat so
diet.
much fish in this game. Like, they
cobbler
make me want
diet?
some fish.
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on!
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Greggs. Huh. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. I don't like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that. Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Who was it?
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Well, we need to try again soon. I feel so bad about missing your birthday. I thought about making you something, but I was a little strapped for time, so...
No, I get it. With your brother back, I see where your priorities are now.
What? No, it's not...
Relax, I'm just kidding. I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but... Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah. The sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the Chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
I'm sorry, but I really don't want to have this conversation right now. I had a rough morning.
All right. I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
She is really going through it.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out.
This got me holding my breath too.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. I'm okay. What's happening? Are you okay?
Yes?
Are you fibbing?
I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much these meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Hey, Seven, good morning. And no, this is like far from a
You haven't
zombie
had an
game.
attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong.
It's far off from a zombie
about everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
I just wish I could forget about it all. Never think about it again, ever.
I understand. Trust me, I do. But there are ways to make peace with it. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something. But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help. Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Exhausted. But not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug?
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this.
Good morning. This
And
is
not
Tell
just
Me
for
Why.
Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later. Okay. You can do this.
Where is she at? I don't even know where we are. Maybe this is Sam's job or something?
He's here.
Oh, okay, yeah. Me pulling up on Sam. Sam, are you my dad? Tell the truth.
Family's family. Get it. Fucking. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's a nice memory.
Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Crazy.
Yeah. Huh? All right, here she is.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
Wow. Wow. She is not standing on business right now.
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I'm off today. Sam, could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing? Where's your brother?
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
All right.
Crazy.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for annual haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix up the hull. And I've been, missing some tools I need, so it's taking a while. So, how's she doing?
Huh?
You good or diner sometimes, right? Your friend works there?
Oh, you're trying to ask me how your ex-wife is doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We ate at the diner the other night. She was there. She had just cut all her hair off. No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
And this was the banana's fault.
Bananas are bad luck, sure as hell. Every single time I throw a banana off board, the fish start biting.
All right, if you say so. What are you doing?
Cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine.
Of course his cousin name is Billy.
Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. Got a can of rust remover somewhere. Come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure. God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Got the oil.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
They all in his business. What's this?
Hey, Allie. Could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
Yeah, this is Billy, probably.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
I busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there.
Where's the gauze? Where's the gauze? Is it back over here? Where is it? Where is it?
Find anything?
Yo, he's about to bleed out on me. Where is it? Let me just look over here. Whatever. There's no gauze, like.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain. Impressive collection.
Yeah, I'm just looking at
Hey,
books.
an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
You, gonna browse through all my stuff before handing me that gauze?
Right. Sorry.
Might as well look at this last one.
That's a really nice sextant.
No, right now, it's just a real nice paperweight.
Bro, I have no idea what a gauze is. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, no idea. Where is it? Oh, okay. Right here.
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Sam? Are you our father?
She finally said it, like...
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Heat's on the fritz. Ugh. Come over here. Sit with me.
What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword. Your mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
Aww.
She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Ellie, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she doesn't have none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
So we just stealing other people's pictures now. At least we learned that Sam isn't our dad now.
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Tyler.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. Honestly, she was not well, man. I've never seen her like that. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Yeah, well, I got her to thank for that.
You know what I think you need right now? A fishing pole. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
Oh my gosh, I never went fishing before.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man.
Yo, he's so
I'm
emo
so gonna
too.
miss this.
I mean, his sister is so sad.
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
People came and went a lot. And besides, everyone moves on eventually, right?
Not everyone. Not people who get so close they're like family.
I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
Okay, that wasn't
bad. Give it a
bad.
nice pull.
Okay, this isn't bad.
Come on, pull up on the rod.
I was about to be struggling.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
That wasn't bad.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again. This is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. So, ice fishing.
I mean, yeah. What isn't there to like about standing in the middle of a frozen lake?
Alright, here we go. Hey, so the other day you...
Dang it. I wanted to hear what he had to say.
Come here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
So sweet.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
Don't you say anything. I got this. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really 2 ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
I'm gonna let them fall in love.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
go for it.
Lovebirds.
Hey, you're missing the show.
Oh my gosh, are they about to kiss? Oh my gosh.
You okay?
You're so handsome. Ooh, you touched his face. Ooh, smoochies. Love you, baby. Lovebirds be like, how do you fall in love so fast though? Like, crazy. His sister over here with no man.
So,
Oh, they want to rub it in her face.
Yes.
Crazy.
One way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
okay. Call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here.
Aw, thanks. They made up.
God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that. What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Alright, how we getting up there though?
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. No lever. Man, this place is a mess.
If there was ever a time to find a magic portal.
A ladder. Why can't we use the ladder?
Need to see the picture again?
What am I looking for? Oh, over here somewhere?
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's find a way to climb up there.
Boom. Easy.
Can you see anything?
Nope, nada.
It's pretty up there.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
Another riddle? No.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here.
Alright, let's see.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Mary Ann hid anything before we go trying to guess.
Okay. I just wanted to see what it looked like. Alright, it's a bunch of little signals over here. Not signals, symbols.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The moon hag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The mad hunter, always on the princess's trail.
I don't have the other two.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
The old bear's gift for the princess. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet. Why don't we solve this one first? We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
The very old beamer. Examine.
Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message, like the
Oh, I didn't know she'll stop talking just because I turned the page.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay, so that star, those two stars are there. Is the moon there? Yeah. Is he smiling? Yeah. Is it a castle? No.
It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons.
Okay. Is there a white flower? Yes. Is there a hand? No, I'm pretty sure. Wait. In the book, there's an arm, not two hands, so.
The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories, or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Okay, there's trees in here.
Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original, the goblins managed to save the princess from the Mad Hunter.
So we saved Marianne from something, but not in this version?
The princess isn't there.
The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the Gold Lady, according to the story.
Do you think the Gold Lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her family.
Huh. Yeah, you're right. She ran away. Just like the princess is here.
Okay. That's true. This is right. The tree is right. I feel like that's all. The stars, like, they're in different placements, and the moon is under the title, but I don't think that matters.
Okay.
Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped.
Well, first off, the title's different, right?
Oh, that's for the title.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see
Oh
that
my
little
gosh,
light?
Slay, Allison.
I think we need to solve this one next.
Solve that one next.
Pictures, letters. Have you ever seen any of these?
All the pictures of Marianne I've ever seen were the ones hanging on the walls.
An artsy environmentalist. Yep, that sounds like Marianne's exact kind of catnip.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than cliche BS like, it's not you, it's me. But the truth is, it's all just been too much to deal with, and I've realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all of this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, things could have been different. But the damage is done, and it's probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'll both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. Here, but I'm gone. Brent. Who the heck is Brent?
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
Polly.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Mary Ann.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her. The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Mary Ann grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Our crew parents kept her locked away in their musty palace. That says musty, that's hilarious. Oh, I thought I can set the statue over here. Maybe over here.
Gold lady stays locked up in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, stalwart moose.
That's all I got. Alright, let's off this one.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay, so what am I supposed to do?
We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Mary Ann's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy she looks in all these pictures? I don't think she was having any fun.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What's the gold lady doing?
Whispering something into someone's ear behind the princess's back?
Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free. Figured anything out yet?
I'm totally stumped. I'm trying to figure out this one with all the animals.
What about that drawing of Mary Ann's pet? Didn't it say, I miss you or something?
That was a bird, yeah. So Polly. Okay. Oh yeah, the second one is definitely the dancing ballerina. That's true. This one has fear, money. I don't know what that is. Maybe that is ideas. She killed her ideas. Her creativity. Engineering.
Is that it?
It's opening.
Let's go. Let's go.
What's in there this time? Her father.
Mary Ann, I hope this letter finds you. But since you didn't leave any contact information, I will have to send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week. We just had a funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day. Friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It's now 11 p.m. and I'm sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Adi brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures, and like honor, you're there in all of them. But you were here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years, and can only hope you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, that you and your child are both safe. Your mother had been sick and depressed for years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being shunned by her own daughter, knowing she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperamental little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college and without a penny to your name. Dang. Why is he eating her up like this? She only stepped up to help because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne. A mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing them for and shaping them into people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You made your intentions clear. I just thought you should know that he started off kind of like,
what the hell?
Sweet, but
Marianne was
rude,
pregnant
though.
in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Interesting. Alright, what's next?
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try this one next.
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
Okay. Let's start with the middle one.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Okay.
This is the princess's house.
And I don't know what the timer this stands for.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? That's the gold lady, damn it. Why is nothing happening?
Alright, so this princess.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... That's the gold lady's castle.
Oh, that's the gold lady's castle. Okay, so...
This is the princess's house.
Yeah,
this looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
And
some sort of clock?
With the
That's
castle.
the gold lady's castle.
What's that?
Come on.
I guess this is wrong. I need your help, sister. Where is she? Why are you just walking around and not helping? Like, excuse me. This is the hardest riddle, you guys. Like, I don't even know what the heck. I don't know. I might have to cheat with this one. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that?
Come on.
She's about to say, what's that? What?
That's the gold lady's castle. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock? Come on.
I have no idea. Oh, I can open the book this whole time? I did not know I could open the book this whole time. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Inget. What book is that? The Bear and the Princess. The Beaver Fixes the House. Princess Party. One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. The Bear and the Princess. And she's with the beaver, right?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
The old bear and the very old beaver. Is there a beaver in the story? The old bear and the princess. I don't see any beaver. Okay. I don't see any beaver. Let's go. The beaver fixes the house. Okay. Okay, so the old bear and the beaver are both in the story. Okay, once upon a time in the ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. One night, a particularly violent storm shook the house. It shook the shingles on the roof and the planks on the walls. The princess hid in a closet. Just an old bear came to see the princess was in trouble. The beaver examined the big wooden house, and that's how the real beaver saved the big wooden house. And how the so I'm gonna just this is definitely with the house, I believe.
This is the princess's house.
Alright, flowers, pink flowers. Where's that at? Pink blossoms. I could have passed it in the beginning already. Is this the pink blossom story? A pink blossom either goes with Tom or a castle. Okay, let's just look for the castle then. Look for the castle story. And I'll find a castle. Any picture with a castle. Is there a castle anywhere? There's no castle? I don't know.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
What's that?
Come on. That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. Some sort of clock? Come on.
What's that plant thing on top?
Some sort of clock? That's the Gold Lady. Come on. That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? Come on.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, is there a mountains title? No. I really have no idea. Okay, I have to cheat at this point. Yeah, I have to.
This looks like a dinner party. This is the princess's house.
I really want to figure it out, but I don't understand. I don't see any castle. I could have sworn I've seen a castle in here before. I think this definitely wouldn't house. I think this
That's
is
the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock?
This is definitely this. No, why did you do that?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the... This is the princess's house.
What's that?
Come on.
It still didn't work. Okay, I have to search this up. This is the hardest riddle in the whole game. Tell me why one day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Riddle. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure everything in the stash was dated. Why don't we go take another look?
wait, everything in the stash was dated. Are you talking about over here? That's her dad.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
1996. And these are the flowers. Oh, this is... Okay.
Salmonberry Park.
1992.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Okay, that's...
Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Oh.
No wonder she was so handy.
I get it. Okay, this is paper. This is 1992 as well. Okay, 1992. They're both 1992.
Both of her parents kind of sound like jerks. I would have run away too.
1996. Okay, so... When was that picture taken?
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Okay, so... Okay, so let's deselect everything. Okay, so... Maybe...
What's that plant thing on top?
That's the Gold Lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with some sort of clock. This is the princess's. Come on.
Okay, that's wrong. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So a clock.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Okay, so clock with the house. So... Okay, so... It goes dinner.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
It goes
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
clock house.
Some sort of clock?
And she got the house.
This is the princess's house.
Then
what's that plant thing on top?
Then
oh, those are definitely salmonberry flower. That's the gold lady. Come on.
This is still wrong. Okay. Let's do the castle.
That's the gold lady's castle. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and some sort of clock. This is the princess's house.
And then
what's that?
Come on.
Okay, that's wrong. Okay. Okay, let's do the castle. Let's do the
That's the gold lady's castle.
The clock.
Some sort of clock. This looks like a dinner party with the old. This is the princess's house.
And then
what's that?
Come on.
Wait, that's wrong. Yeah.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Let's do the
what's
flower.
That plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
The dinner.
This looks like a dinner party with some sort of clock.
The house.
This is the princess's house.
And the castle.
That's the gold lady. Come on.
Okay, yeah, I can't. I can't figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna cheat now. Okay, so apparently Google says it's castle.
That's the gold lady's castle.
Flowers.
That's the gold lady's castle.
They said it's
what's
flowers.
That plant thing on top?
Clock.
Oh, those are. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Clock.
Some sort of clock.
House.
This is the princess's house.
Picnic.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
I still don't get it, but
Yes.
okay.
What's in there? Another
That
letter?
took entirely too long. Oh my gosh. Don't bully me, you guys. Don't bully me.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess's loss. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods into that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything in her desperate flight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window, where sun would catch on its surface to shine and wink. The princess would stare for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing it every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as it possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it upon her head, and walk the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what, after all, was a princess without a crown? Every night she would place it upon its pillow, give it a quick kiss, and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest on the pillow while she slept. Is her tiara her baby? Question mark, question mark? One night, the princess woke to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in her panes. Fearing a gust might burst open a window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night, she held the tiara close, and in the morning, she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed, and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as any other, though. She perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as she was that nothing had gone wrong. That night, she placed the tiara upon its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning, she woke up and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room, the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed. There had been no storm, no wind, no sign that anything at all could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara. Mute upon the ground, she picked it up and held it in her arms with a gurgled cry. But though she tried to fix and to polish it, it was gone, beyond repair, and with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot at the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside, her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling, and as the final scoop of the dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman alone in a deep ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. Oh, poor think. If the tiara is actually a symbol for the baby, that is sad. Alright, that's it for this story.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Let's see.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
All right, should be easy enough.
Okay, is the princess's tiara story in here? The goblins. The princess makes new friends. The princess's party. There, she finally found happiness.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Okay, so she found happiness. The princess and the two thieves. Hmm. I still don't have the rest. The crafty goblins loot. Alright, so this one lit up first. Oh.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Okay, oh. That was the first one. This was the second one. L. It was that L-E? L-E.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
L, okay. And E. This is gotta be right.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Okay, so it's not in order. The L is red.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
L is red. Okay, L is red. O. E is orange. O is tan. I just forgot that fast. E is orange. O is tan. O is tan. Okay.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Oh, this is...
Yes.
Let's go.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Yes, it did.
Ollie, she noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie, we write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
The baby.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. Hey.
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
All right. Once upon a time, shut the shingles. The storm had blown shingles off the roof and planks off the wall. Stop, princess. Let me do that for you. But if you want to help with the roof, you may. Okay, so they fixed the roof.
She fixed the roof shingles.
I could throw my body. When the pair was done with the roof and the walls, they examined the bent support posts. Okay, so they fixed the walls too.
She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
And they fixed the...
She slapped the posts with her... All right.
Yeah.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Mary Ann, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you. So I thought I'll have a better chance doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my... I don't know how to say that word. Rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you from all my heart for taking care of me for these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when it's time to go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. I would be so much more at peace knowing he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you? Carol. Aw, so sweet. Why didn't solve that? Why I solved that after that?
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
I remember the story. They stole the princess and the 2 thieves. Okay. Wait, wait, hold on. I think they stole, and then the pelican had them do stuff because they stole. Something like that. Let me find it. Because we read that story in the other... We read that story in the other stream. Okay, this isn't it. Okay, here it is. It's here. Okay, they kept eating all the pelican food, and then the pelican said, I gotta share and do stuff for everybody. Alright. So, the pelican said, what happened to my food? The pelican said, fine, I will share my food if you do other people a favor. The goblins went out to go look for people to help. They found the moose and helped them with an itch.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Next, they helped the old bear.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
Next, they helped the old bear. And finally, they found the princess crying over a loss she would not speak of. They helped the princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it.
Alright.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
The Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift boutique located near the 𝚘𝚘𝚗'𝚝 Glacier, catering the Castillo channel tourists, as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products, from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, to personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing would be the first store to act as a relay between the buzzing arts and craft scene and customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Riche, Tessa, and up-and-coming artist Mary. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and to help cover expenses in the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on the executive summary, part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Okay, get into the business. We solved that one. Did we solve this one? No.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
The old bear's gift to the princess. The bear and the princess. Do the 7. The bear and the princess. Let's go there. Why are you crying, Greed? Alright. Collect. Okay, so we have to actually read the book. Once upon a time, in the ancient and deep forest, the old bear stood on the bank of the river, swiping at salmon on their way to the spawning grounds. Just as he had got his paw on a particularly fat one, he heard a woman shouting for help. He considered simply eating his salmon, but then she screamed again, and he lumbered over to investigate. After a short walk, he found the princess clinging to the top of the tree, while a wolf snarled and snapped at the base of the tree. Old Bear would normally not get in the middle of such a situation. After all, as a fellow predator, he understood the wolf's need to hunt. But when he saw the princess, he was struck by her beauty and knew he had to help. With a great roar, the bear heaved onto his hind legs. Rising to his full height, the wolf snapped and snarled in his direction. But the bear roared again, and the wolf took off into the trees, tail between his legs. Alright, so is that... She was in a tree, right? So, boom.
Some honey?
Okay, no.
Maybe not.
Okay, no. The old bear fell back onto all fours. You can come down, he said. How do I know you didn't save me just so you can eat me yourself? Bear said, I won't eat you. The princess had no reason to trust the bear. Thank you to the old bear. The old bear and the princess walked together. The princess will occasionally find gifts from the bear. Okay. So the bear gave her fresh caught salmon.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
No.
Or not? Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Yeah, he got her fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries.
A handful of ripe berries?
A newly bloomed bluebell. Is that what that was over here?
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Bet.
Nice.
Let's go.
Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Alright, sorry for the note under the door like a prison inmate. You okay? I stopped by and rang a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the halo, so I figured you were in but didn't want to talk. I hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably come on kind of strong, but the thing is I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind. You know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message and I'm going to get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not. It's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop, though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys try to rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam. So Sam is a simp. Alright, let's try this one.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Okay, what did they steal? Let's see. Alright, once upon a time, the princess was not native forest. One winter, realized that food was disappearing from our house. Okay, so food.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Okay, wait. Only a few fruits, nuts, and eggs. Okay.
Or not.
So yeah, it was fruit.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
It was eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
And some nuts.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No, what am I doing?
Didn't they take some of the princess's? Actually, I'm not sure. Maybe not.
That's just a spoon, right?
What if they took some spoons?
That was a guess and I got
That's
it
it.
right. Okay. I was looking for nuts, but
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
you are the best mom in the world. Alright, we definitely solved all of them now.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Pretty sure we solved everything.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
That was interesting.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
Yes, figure out who our dad is.
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tom?
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
Tom.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
Ugh. What should we do now?
The mayor?
Call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom?
Oh my god.
It's Allison.
I am so shocked.
We need to talk.
That's Tom.
We know it was you.
Timothy.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
What you got to say now, Tom? Speak up.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
Not you throwing shade. Should I say you burned our... I'm gonna say you let Marianne drown. You tried to burn down our barn. Nah, I'm hitting with the Marianne.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
Let your baby mama drown.
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so
You're a
fast,
clown,
I
yo.
panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Shiesty.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked.
You just keep panicking, huh?
I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
What do I say? No, I was happy for this, dude.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Feisty, dude. What should we do now?
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's got to fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want, as long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
He's still trying to
pay
keep
for my
them a
mistakes?
secret?
Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why?
Just crack him. Crack him now.
Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died. That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
So Tom is the mad hunter this whole time. He the mad hunter.
Why do they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Wow. And you ran? Wow.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you...
He blackmailed his own
You'll be a
kid.
killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
Yes. Crack him. That's what we wanted to see.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Crazy. Let's say Pops.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head. and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
What are they doing? Are they about to jump in the lake? I was about to say.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
Are they gonna make me choose?
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you.
We're gonna say Mary Ann did not try to threaten Tyler, because from what we gathered so far, she loved her kids. She had a transgender book, so she's not killing him over being trans, so we're gonna believe Tom's version.
was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here.
Interesting. Crazy.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gotten bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again. Ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know. But I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Wow. Wow, wow, you guys. Six months later. Oh, Tyler got a haircut.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out, so last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave 'em at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma is a bitch.
So everything worked out.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Sucks to suck, Thomas Anthony Fecky. Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass.
An apology letter from Tessa. That's sweet.
Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time I'll ever have to.
Oh, look at Tyler's boyfriend.
Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon. For posterity. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
Goblins.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going along with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief, about it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch, staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Okay, you guys. That was the end of chapter 3. Tell me why. Wow, what a beautiful story. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I sure did enjoy it. It was a cool story. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed yourself. Bye!